If you remove P2B, there will be no Labour Party again. The Obedients are even more committed than members of the party. Alhaji Yerima Shettima speaks. According to the report from The Sun, the president of the Arewa Youth Consultative Forum, Alhaji Yerima Shettima, criticized the lack of ideological foundations in many Nigerian political parties, arguing that they are often built around charismatic individuals rather than principles or policies. Using the Labour Party as an example, he suggested that without P2B, the party would likely lose its identity and appeal as it is primarily driven by his presence. He further noted that the Obedient Movement commitment to be surpasses that of Labour Party members, reflecting the issue of parties lacking a strong ideological core. He concluded that his personality-driven political culture is detrimental to the development of a healthy democracy in Nigeria, as it fosters reliance on individual leaders rather than robust and enduring political platforms. He said, the genesis of this problem is that most of these parties are not built on ideologies. They are built around individuals, and I will give an example of the Labour Party. If you remove P2B, there will be no Labour Party again. The Obedients are even more committed than members of the party because the whole idea is built around an individual and it is dangerous for democracy. I mean, for the first time, I agree with him that, when he says P2B is the person who is holding the Labour Party, as in he's the person who is bringing in, the commitment to Labour Party. And of course, that's the Obedient Movement, which is supporters of the Labour Party who are not members of the party, are the ones even making Labour Party. I'm telling you. For the first time, me and Yerima Shettima, we are going to be agreeing. But the thing is, would you blame this? This is somewhat new. Okay? This is somewhat new. This is somewhat new for, and we start seeing such 2024 election. For a political party to come out, we have APC, we have PDP. All the while, we have been having PDP, then APC come into light, or we have PDP, we have ANPP, we have CNTB, what's that one called? APP. We have different political parties that came together and became APC. Now, the idea, what is making this different is that we have been believing people who are party people. You will see people, I am from this party. You give them opportunity, they don't weigh their failures. You give the second person from the same party opportunities. That their ideologies and policies or principles is not working. That's not what we need. We need to have a political party that is built on good ideologies. And unfortunately, they have not. PDP, APC, they have not been able to give Nigerians these ideologies. We need somebody who will come back and number one, the person is going to be people-oriented. The person is going to be emphatic. Do you understand? The person will have empathy to do what you're supposed to do for the people. You came in solely to actually work so that the people are going to, they're going to improve. But at the end of the day, nothing. All we get is hope upon hope upon hope. And hope can be very dangerous. It happened that I found out a few weeks ago that hope can be dangerous. When you're somebody who you are actually, you are actually waiting on something and you are hoping that it will get better. Do you know that the same hope you're talking about, that are telling us to hope, for a better Nigeria, is the same hope that our forefathers, let me use grandfathers, will tell you, that is how they will keep telling them to hold on, that it will get better till today. They're telling us Nigeria will go better since 60 years ago. It doesn't make sense. So yes, hope can be very dangerous. So what all this political party has been giving us is false hope. It will be hope is instead of us. Let the hope not be there. Let us see that is going. 60 years is going. 70 years is going. We fight for what is truly ours, and be able to turn the fortune or change the destiny of this country to something better. But because of the false hope they keep injecting us, it's like anytime you try to get better, they inject you. If you're somebody, Nigeria is like a patient in the hospital. The person is in the hospital, and anytime they the patient wakes up, they give the person amnesia. The amnesia will send the person to sleep, and the person will continue. As you they do that in time, they go. Before you go, you say 1 year don't pass, 2 year don't pass. I'm telling you. So the thing is, it's not working. People need to snap out of that hope and snap into reality. They need to find out for themselves that things are not getting better. We really need to do something about it, instead of the force of being given to them. And yes, obedient movement, like I said, obedient supporters, they are even supporting the obedient movement more than the members of Labour Party. Of course, they are supporting the Labour Party more than members of the Labour Party. And he's saying this is dangerous for democracy. And I'm asking myself, why? That's what we're supposed to be doing. We are not supposed to attach. It is one person. If the person misbehave, you understand, we move to the next person. If the person also misbehave, that is how we keep moving until we are able to get an individual who is people oriented, who has empathy, who is goal oriented, who wants to really see Nigeria become better again. What you're saying is the truth, but your example should not be Labour Party, but all the parties are built around individuals. Let Labour not be the only party of example to all of you, because I do not know why morning, afternoon is Labour. Morning, afternoon, and evening is all Labour Party. Well, I also think PDP is building their own recently. Before, it was not built around one person, but before you know it, it all became about Atiku. Anytime they want to run for presidency, Atiku will come outside. And it is not supposed to be so. Do you understand? If you want to come out and tell us that you should truly... Okay, look at what is happening in the PDP. It is like one person owns PDP. They cannot use the so-called policies and principles and values to call themselves to order. Do you understand? So this man no get right to come outside and come here and this kind of thing with us. You get? But me, I would say we have been following what's called political parties before. We have been following them. We'll vote this person. I rather will follow somebody who has a good character. We don't follow ideologies. We don't follow we don't follow party. We follow individuals. If you are somebody who will give us good governance, if you are somebody who is reliable, if you're somebody who is resilient, if you're somebody who has empathy, if you're somebody who can give us good governance, so why are we not going to? Instead of basing on political party, now this person is from APC, tomorrow the person comes in and becomes a failure, we bring another person from AP. No. It shouldn't work like that. It will encourage you rewarding individuals or rewarding people's failures instead of waking up or coming out to face with the reality of that person. Let's say, for instance, APC is a particular party that we voted for, and then they did not do well. But because we are following ideologies, we keep following APC. We don't follow. But if it's an individual, it's okay. This one, do well. We shift and come off for road. We put another person. And by the end of the day, at least, by the time we don't change how many people we don't get many people will say their head no they okay. We go get the one will be say, go be our own. The person will go really come in and make the country better. Alright, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen, and so I come your way next time. Enjoy.